at your teammates right now. It's not easy to get at any level. All right, you get to play in the postseason, and you stayed in it, and you made the plays at the end.
ECU Athletics and U.S. Cellular present The Jeff Lebo Show. The Jeff Lebo Show is brought to you by U.S. Cellular, the official wireless provider of the ECU Pirates. And now, the voice of the Pirates, Jeff Charles.
Thanks so much for joining us today at the Smith-Williams Basketball Practice Facility. This terrific facility East Carolina utilizes each and every day. Coming up on the show, we'll have highlights from the Mount Olive game, also highlights from the North Carolina A&T game. Shane Carden just this week named the most valuable player in Conference USA. Coach Connors will be here, another segment of our Camp Connors segment. And also coming up, a look ahead, the Wolfpack just around the corner. Hang in there with us. Coach Lebo joins me right after this.
We'll be right back with more of the Jeff Lebo Show, presented by U.S. Cellular and sponsored in part by BB&T, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction.
Hey, I'm Bruce from his wireless company. He could have switched to U.S. Cellular and been rewarded with a new phone faster, but why do that when you can just make your old phone feel new again?
Happy birthday, honey.
Dad, this is my old phone.
No, it is not. It's got that new phone smell. Smell it. Smell it.
I did. It smells like lies.
Smells good to me.
U.S. Cellular believes you deserve better with reward points to get you new phones faster. U.S. Cellular. Hello better.
Customer Aaron Swenson ordered shoes from us online, but they didn't fit.
Customer's not happy, I'm not happy.
Sales go down, I'm not happy.
Merch comes back, I'm not happy.
Use UPS. They make returns easy. Unhappy customer becomes happy customer. Then, repeat customer.
Easy returns, I'm happy.
Repeat customers, I'm happy.
Sales go up, I'm happy.
I ordered another pair.
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
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 Happy, happy.
I love logistics.
On Casual Fridays, Gary likes to flip the script and go all gangbusters. Gary's a risk taker regardless of the occasion. And last summer, Gary rolled the dice and let his daughter name the new dog. She chose Carl. Carl the dog. Gary's bold. He breaks the rules. He's why we break the rules with our new 3-cheese stuffed crust pizza with not one but 3 cheeses. If you've got $13, keep one because a large is only 12. Or get any unstuffed pizza for 10. Go for greatness, people. Pizza Hut. Make it great.
How do you measure the value of a college education? What are the values that give it worth? The rigorous pursuit of knowledge, the drive to innovate, the commitment to improving communities, and the courage to stand up and lead the way into a brighter tomorrow. These are the values of an East Carolina education. Come discover their true worth for yourself. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
The Jeff Lebo Show continues with sponsorship by Suddenlink. Bundle and save with Suddenlink. And by Coke Zero. Every sip of Coke Zero is like a game-winning shot for your taste buds.
Jeff joins us now, and we're at the beautiful new practice facility. And Jeff, tell us what an asset this has been to your program.
Well, it's really been terrific for all of us in basketball, both the men's and the women's side, having a place 24 hours of the day that we can practice. Our guys can come in and shoot. Our offices are here. We got a brand new locker room. a nice film room, training room in here, all the amenities that you need 24 hours of the day to get better.
And, of course, getting better also includes the classroom. The guys have been in finals this week, Jeff, and it's been a little bit of a different week, hasn't it?
Well, it has been, and it's always an interesting finals week. We've had the way it's set up here at East Carolina. You have some last week and some this week. We had a game jammed in between finals, which was almost a disaster there, but luckily we played well enough to win that one. But their focus really during this time has been academics, and they'll become what I call a pro player when academics are done here on Thursday.
Yeah, absolutely. The guys will be able to concentrate on basketball 24/7. Let's talk about going into the Mount Olive game. This is a talented team, a very athletic team.
Very athletic, very quick. They played terrific against us, and I thought that they had one particular player, Bright, who was terrific and played better than we had seen him play all year. We did not shoot the ball well, and we're going to struggle when Akeem doesn't shoot it well, when Paris doesn't shoot it well on the same night, which we did. But luckily, we found a way to win, had a big block shot at the end of the game.
No doubt about that. Let's go out to Williams Arena, Minges Coliseum now, pick up the highlights as the Pirates take on the Trojans. Michael Zangari comes out and gets a jumper to go, and, Coach, that's a good sign for his game.
Well, we got to get the ball to him a little bit more inside. He's developed a left hand a little bit over the offseason, and he's been more effective going to that left hand this year.
And then Antonio Robinson gets a layup. I think he's getting better every game.
He really played well in this game, Jeff, and was a good floor leader running the show.
And then how about Brandon Stith? Gets the alley-oop here. This is one for the highlight tape.
Well, he's athletic. We'd like to see him get out and transition a little bit more for those dunks.
Now let's talk about Dontrell Bright, the 5'9" guard, the sophomore from Chesapeake, Virginia. And, Jeff, he had a whale of a game, didn't he?
Coming in averaging 12.5 points, Jeff. He gets 30 against us, and his quickness and speed, and he had great confidence in this game and really dominated the game for them.
And then how about Prince Williams? When you've got a guard who can dunk, boy, that makes it really good.
Well, really athletic play here by Prince. We need to see more of that from him.
And then Antonio Robinson gets a jumper to go here, Coach, and that's good to see for his game, too.
Well, he's really good at the mid-range jump shot, and we got to get him confidence doing that, and big one there for us near the half.
Mount Olive had a 6'6" kid inside, and Dominic Reed does a nice job for them.
Well, he does right here with a dunk here on a follow, and just got them going a little bit at the half.
Caleb White then for East Carolina as we start second half play-by-play. And Caleb gets a tip in here, and again, another very athletic kid on your basketball team.
Well, trying to get on Caleb about rebounding the ball a little bit more offensively and defensively. You see here the tip in and then the follow-up with a layup.
And then Paris Roberts-Campbell comes back and knocks down a three. And Paris Roberts trying to continue to get better with his perimeter game.
Well, he's been erratic a little bit. That was a big one. He stepped in there with confidence to put us up by 4.
Then Brandon Stith coming back here and does a nice job for the Pirates. And, again, Brandon is a guy that you needed, I guess, from both ends of the floor.
Well, his athleticism, his ability to move, block shots, and rebound the basketball, and particularly offensive rebounds, we're going to have him on the floor playing 25-plus minutes a night.
And the Pirates continue to stay nip and tuck here with this Mount Olive club. But I'll tell you what, Jeff, Mount Olive just wouldn't go away, would they?
Well, they would not go away, and each time that we kind of thought we could put them away, they made plays, they got offensive rebounds, and then we have an important sequence here where we miss a three-point shot by Paris. A great play by Caleb trying to save it, goes right to Brandon. Akeem with his 1-3 of the night. He goes 1 for 10, but a really important one. He drains from the right corner.
Can't say enough about Brandon Stith, his hustle to the basketball here.
Well, that wins us really the game, to be honest with you. He makes a great play at the end of the game on the block shot, chases down a guy there and blocks it at the rim to preserve the victory.
And then how about Antonio Robinson, the charge, as you mentioned, and then Brandon Stith with a block, and this was just the play of the game right here.
It was going to come down to the team that had the ball last, and luckily we made the defensive stops.
And the Pirates win it over Mount Olive.
Yeah, it's definitely humbling, man. I feel like we just overlooked those guys, and it's just a wake-up call for us. We can't overlook anyone because everyone is good at this level, so we just got to take it one day at a time and continue to work hard.
Well, you're exactly right. In today's age of college basketball, you can't take anybody lightly because, Jeff, everybody's got players these days, don't they?
Well, they do, and, such our game is when that ball's in the air. You're making them one night, you miss them the next night. It can look like a totally different type of team, and Mount Olive came in and played loose. I thought as the game went on, we played tighter and tighter, but at the end made a couple of key plays, got a couple of big stops, charge, block shots from Brandon Stiff to preserve the victory.
We'll be back with more with Coach right after this.
And they turn that stat around. Smith across the middle, it's too high, and it's picked off at the 45-yard line. This is Derek Blacknell. Blacknell to the 10, to the 5. He is in, and the Pirates, Derek Blacknell.
I'm Bruce from their wireless company. They could get reception where they need it with U.S. Cellular, but why miss a chance to get closer with your neighbors?
Phyllis! Call the sheriff! Signal searching varmints! Get your own reception!
All right, see you tomorrow, everybody.
U.S. Cellular believes you deserve better with national coverage where and when you need it. U.S. Cellular. Hello, better.
The time to switch to Suddenlink is now. Get our best package with HDTV, internet, and home phone for just $30 per service monthly when you bundle. This package also includes TiVo Any-Room DVR service on up to 3 TVs for $19 a month, and your choice of an internet speed upgrade or Wi-Fi for only $10 a month, all with no contracts. Get TV, internet, and home phone for $30 each when you bundle. Switch now. Call 877-478-7860. Order Suddenlink today.
Look at that. Brett Favre. Justin Verlander. Mean Joe Green. Teresa Weatherspoon. T.Y. Hilton. Randy Moss. All players from Conference USA schools. The question is, who is the next Favre? Who's the next Verlander? The next Moss? We're about to find out.
Like a ghost on the wind, he comes from the sea, and trembles the foe like a storm on the lee. From East Carolina, victories are told of the spirit of the pirate and his purple and gold.
Welcome back to the show. The Pirates took on North Carolina A&T this week as well. They have a Cy Alexander, not our Cy Seymour on the network, but Cy Alexander. He's done a good job over there, Jeff, and this is another talented team.
Very talented, very athletic team, a team that went to the NCAA tournament last year. Two terrific players, Pack, Middleton on the perimeter. They've got some size and athleticism inside. Pirates now taking on North Carolina A&T, and let's roll those highlights. Good crowd, 4,400 plus as the Pirates come out. And, Jeff, I thought from the get-go your guys had a good look in their eye.
Well, we did, and I knew we'd come back and play better in this game, Jeff. I thought we had some energy and some enthusiasm to start the game.
Good three-pointer here by Caleb White. He knocks one down, and then Paris Roberts-Campbell gets a layup, and Paris really played well.
Well, I did, and I liked our aggression to start the game. They were mixing some defenses. Offensively, we were very alert.
Mike Zangari had a good first half, Coach. He had 10 points.
10 points in the first half. I thought he was aggressive around the rim area, caught the ball pretty well in around the post, and again, big 10 points in the first half for us.
Akeem Richmond gets a three-pointer here. He was 4 of 8, Coach. That's 50%.
Well, he was outstanding. I thought in particular the first half they played some junk defense on him to try to keep the ball out of his hands, and he still had 15 points in the first half.
Yeah, back-to-back threes by Akeem, and then Prince Williams gets a layup. Didn't start the game, came off the bench, and gave you some good minutes.
Well, played, really Antonio's been playing a little bit better, but Prince came off the bench, didn't pout, came in and played hard, 12 points in this game.
And then Caleb White gets a basket for you here, and the Pirates go up by 11, 31-20. And then Prince comes back and gets a layup. I'll tell you, he's fun to watch going end-to-end getting layups.
Well, he can do that if he does it with some more speed. He can hold on to the ball, get his hands a little bit stronger. He has a tendency to lose it in around the basket area, but when he gets it going full speed, he can finish at the rim.
And the Pirates extending the lead here now late in the first half as Paris Roberts-Campbell gets a three, and Paris shot the ball well from three.
Again, I thought he was confident when he shot it, Jeff. That's the big thing with Paris.
43-25, Pirates with the lead. We pick up action now in the second half. Paris Roberts gets a layup here. The Pirates go up 71-43, and then late in the game, Caleb White knocks down a three. We know Paris Roberts and, of course, Akeem are going to knock down some, but it's good when Caleb's knocking them down, too.
Well, we need that third, fourth, and fifth scorer, and Caleb's been that guy that's been consistent in getting about 12, 13 points a night.
And the Pirates win it by the final of 84-71.
I thought after coming off of finals, I thought A&T did some different things, in particular the second half, that we hadn't seen a lot of. And then some in the first half, they made some changes defensively that boxing one on Akeem the first half. When you have a long layoff like that, you always worry about a team coming out and throwing something different at you. And I thought we handled it pretty good the first half. Got a great start to the second half. Didn't finish the game like we'd like. I thought we got a little fatigued. But Paris and Akeem can shoot the ball 50% from three, and that seems to be our recipe for having a decent night, and they did tonight.
Well, it's very difficult to beat us, when me and Paris Roberts are making shots, but if we're missing shots, it's vice versa. It's pretty easy to beat us. We got to make shots every single night, and we have to really be consistent, with making shots.
Yes, it's a different feeling. We just we had a really good start this game. We just built off that momentum the whole game, but we still need to work on finishing games because I think we got outscored by 18 in the last 6 minutes.
On Casual Fridays, Gary likes to flip the script and go all gangbusters. Gary's a risk taker regardless of the occasion. And last summer, Gary rolled the dice and let his daughter name the new dog. She chose Carl the dog. Gary's bold. He breaks the rules. He's why we break the rules with our new 3-cheese stuffed crust pizza with not 1 but 3 cheeses. If you've got $13, keep one, because a large is only 12. Or get any unstuffed pizza for 10. Go for greatness, people. Pizza Hut, make it great.
Customer Aaron Swenson ordered shoes from us online, but they didn't fit.
Customer's not happy, I'm not happy.
Sales go down, I'm not happy.
Merch comes back, I'm not happy.
Use UPS. They make returns easy. Unhappy customer becomes happy customer. Then, repeat customer.
Easy returns, I'm happy.
Repeat customers, I'm happy.
Sales go up, I'm happy.
I ordered another pair.
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
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 Happy, happy, happy.
I love logistics.
How do you measure the value of a college education? What are the values that give it worth? The rigorous pursuit of knowledge, the drive to innovate, the commitment to improving communities, and the courage to stand up and lead the way into a brighter tomorrow. These are the values of an East Carolina education. Come discover their true worth for yourself. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
The Jeff Lebo Show continues with sponsorship by Suddenlink. Bundle and save with Suddenlink. And by Coke Zero. Every sip of Coke Zero is like a game-winning shot for your taste buds.
We received the great news this week. Shane Carden, East Carolina's junior quarterback from Houston, named the most valuable player in Conference USA. Everybody very proud of Shane, including his head coach, Ruffin McNeil.
I was real proud of Shane getting first team all-conference and being named most valuable player. We had 24 all-conference players on this team. That's a great honor. I'm not sure that's the most they've had, but we've had 24 Pirates get all-conference honors and recognition. I'm very proud of those guys, and I think that speaks well of our program, which means it speaks well of our university. So I'm very proud of what the all-conference honors, and they're well-deserved.
Yeah, it means a lot to me. Obviously, Dwayne Harris was a great player, and I got to be here a little bit while he was here and just kind of see, kind of the type of player and athlete he was, and just kind of be close to, the same award that he had won while he was here is pretty honoring for me to realize that. I don't think it's still really hit in for me, and if a quarterback wins an award, man, it really speaks about the whole team, because you can have a great quarterback, but if his offensive line ain't blocking and his receivers ain't catching, then he's not going to look good. Our defense played great all year, gave us great field position. So I mean, it's really a team award, and it's awesome to have.
We all carried around here like we all brothers, So for Shane to get that, is definitely exciting. I told Shane, good job. He's done a good job all year long, So I'm definitely excited for Shane, as well as Hardy and the rest of the guys, who got, conference accolades.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Today we're with another freshman, Kirk Donaldson, and you can see that Kirk's got good size. He's 6'2", 250 pounds. He's going to play outside linebacker. One of the things that we're looking to work on with Kirk is his flexibility and his posture for the linebacker position. That's what we're going to work on today. The first exercise is a prize squat. We're going to combine that with a punch at the bottom, and then we're going to stand up and hold that punch position. Okay, here we go. Give me about 3 reps. Good. Elbows inside. Sit. Good. All right, good job. This is going to be another position-specific drill. And again, what we're working on with Kirk is his hip flexibility, his posture, and that great linebacker position. So we're going to punch the medicine ball. We're going to shuffle. We're going to get 6 reps of that drill. Okay, here we go. Good position, drop down. I drop down, big punch. That's it, back to shuffle. There you go. All right. Good. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is do a postural drill over the agile ones, and then we're going to finish on a come to balance. We want to see that great linebacker position again. There you go. There we go. Good. Similar to many of our other linebackers, Kirk's got those really good qualities with regard to movement. So there's another guy we're going to be really excited about this spring.
Weather vanes are one of the oldest methods of weather prediction. While there are a multitude of designs, the most sensitive weather vane is this rather unattractive dish shape. It detects rain, sleet, snow, even wind. You know it's working because when the bad weather comes in, your TV signal goes out. Quite ingenious.
Outdated satellite technology is no match for clear, reliable TV from Suddenlink.
I'm Bruce from their wireless company. They could get reception where they need it with US Cellular, but why miss a chance to get closer with your neighbors?
Phyllis! Call the sheriff! Signal searching varmints! Get your own reception!
All right, see you tomorrow, everybody.
US Cellular believes you deserve better, with national coverage where and when you need it. US Cellular. Hello better.
How do you measure the value of a college education? What are the values that give it worth? The rigorous pursuit of knowledge, the drive to innovate, the commitment to improving communities, and the courage to stand up and lead the way into a brighter tomorrow. These are the values of an East Carolina education. Come discover their true worth for yourself. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
This week's Look Ahead is brought to you by the Eye Care Center. Eye doctors focused on you.
It's another busy week for Pirate basketball. East Carolina has VMI on Thursday night and then over to Raleigh to take on NC State. Jeff, let's talk about VMI first off. Boy, down through the years, they've scored a lot of points, haven't they?
The way they play, Jeff, they really shoot a lot of threes, so they can shoot it from a variety of spots there. They play a unique style. They really shoot it fast. They play, make you shoot it fast on the other end, and then obviously going one day of prep to go over to play NC State and Raleigh.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about the Wolfpack and your thoughts on playing NC State.
Well, exciting game for our fans and our players. So they're looking forward to having a chance to go over to play NC State. We've scrimmaged them for the last 2 years, so we're kind of familiar with their personnel, but only one day of prep concerns me. But an exciting game at noon over in Raleigh.
Coach, it's going to be another busy week. We wish you the best. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, Jeff.
That's the head coach of the Pirates, Jeff Lebo. Join us again next week for the Jeff Lebo television show right here. Have a great week, Eastern North Carolina.
The Jeff Lebo Show has been presented by US Cellular. Hello, better. This is an exclusive presentation of IMG, America's home for college sports.